Did she just say that? That same thing happened to me. 1 hour to laugh it up with Lonnie Latte on entertainment and love. What's up, what's up, what's up? It's your girl Lonnie Latte with Laugh It Up on Squeaky Radio. And today we're going to be talking about a lot of things about relationships and entertainment. So I hope you're listening in and we're going to have some fun and laugh it up. First, we're going to talk about some things we heard on TMZ. TMZ has reported that Daniel Seavey has had his house broken into. Apparently, a fan broke into his house and slept in his bed and wore his clothes. How ridiculous can you be? Like, I know that a lot of things happen, and fans really love their stars and celebrities or their icons, their idols or whatever. But come on, people. Find something to do. Leave these people alone. They're trying to live their best life. He bought this home and he's making sure that he has security. He wants to make sure that he's safe at home. And then a fan comes in and it just starts rummaging through his stuff in his bed. What is this, Goldilocks and the Three Bears? No, cut it out, people. Get your own stuff. I don't know what happened. I mean, it could have been something like, maybe she had a mental issue or something. I've heard about people, assuming that the actual person liked them or want them to come there or something like that, because he had a tattoo apparently with somebody coming in a window, and I guess maybe they're thinking that maybe she thought that she should come over there and come in a window or something. I really don't know how she got in there, but that is too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you're just in a regular relationship with someone that's not, a superstar, you can't just go in somebody's house. You don't do that. You make sure they're home. You knock first. You're invited in. So I'm not sure how she got past any security, if he had any. Maybe he's gonna have to beef that up, get one of those doorbells with the camera on there. Them annoying cameras. You'd be like, can they see me through this little doorbell camera? They be catching stuff on there though, man. I've seen like people catch fights and stuff, with those doorbell cameras, and I saw on TikTok there was an alligator out in a neighborhood. I was like, what is that? I hope somebody's, camera caught that and they were able to catch the alligator. Obviously, they got it on videotape because it showed up on TikTok. But, we just got to, use our technology, to be able to capture things like this before it becomes an issue, a big problem, like this lady getting in his house, being able to get to his bed and in his clothing. I can't believe he didn't have something that, recorded her and sent the message back to his cell phone at that rate, being a celebrity and everything, that like he would be able to, see who comes and goes into his house. There was I think DJ Envy, he was in his home, and there was I guess someone that was trying to get famous on YouTube or social media, and he got in DJ Envy's car, and it was crazy, so you can't just welcome yourself to people's stuff. You can't welcome yourself to people's stuff. Get your own stuff, and make sure that you respect. I mean, if you really love this star or this person, why would you violate them and cross the line and make them feel uncomfortable or scared by going and showing up to their house? You can't do that, and I don't know where or why or how somebody could think that it's okay to just go in somebody's house. Like, you have no home training, no home training. Like I wish somebody would. I'm from the wish a nigga woods. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Like why would you come up, because DJ Envy, when the guy came to his house and got in his, it was, I think, a Lamborghini or something. Like this was an expensive car. This wasn't like no Chevette, you know what I mean? This wasn't like just some old Malibu in the driveway. This is an expensive car, probably over 100K to buy the car, and you just jumping in the car, doing whatever you want to do. We're just taking social media a little bit too far. And DJ Envy came out with his gun. He was like, yo, dude, I could really shoot you right now. And that's how, he had every right to do something like that because the guy was in his car on his property, but luckily, thank God, DJ Envy didn't have to shoot him or anything. Eventually, the guy got on his way, but it took him a bit before he even respected what DJ Envy was saying. So, how can you really be a fan, if somebody has to go through those lengths to get you out of their prized possession, their car, their house? Now, this is a little bit different from, being on their social media and liking pics and saying, oh, I love you, you're the greatest. I'm sure that they love that. They like that. They got fans and they're used to people saying, oh, you're the best, you're the most wonderful person in the world, but to show up at somebody's crib, get in their bed, and put on their clothes is beyond me. Like, I would get my fly swatter and bop them in the head a few times. Like, I'm gonna fly swat you to death for real because you in my home, my prized possession. This is where I feel comfortable, or you in my car, and that's the same thing like with being a regular person. Like if somebody just comes and gets in your car and you don't know them, you didn't ask them to be there, they didn't ask to be there, that's quite a horrible thing to go through. Is traumatizing to have someone to get into your stuff. So, we're about to go into a song real quick, and I hope y'all like this. This is one by, I will let you know in 1 second who you can listen to with me, because this is Lani, Laugh It Up with Lani Latte, and we're about to get into Miguel. How many drinks? How many drinks does it take to get?
Watching you dance, invitation to get in your pants. Closer, baby, so I can touch. One question: am I moving too fast? But I ain't leaving alone. Feel like I could be honest, babe. We both know that we're grown. That's why I wanna know. do we have? Your empty heart and my empty bottle and yellow cab. That you would like to catch cause your latest ex makes you mad. So I figured the perfect catch would be you if I make the pass. Pool full of liquor, then we dive in it. Knowing if I liquor, I might die in it. Then reincarnate as a fly gymnast. Just to flick my tongue on you, this the Olympics. State your name, live in the moment. It's your time to own it. I see it in your babe. She tell me that she never get a first letter away. And life is a bitch, but every dog has his day. Holla, pull up, bring it back, come rewind. Pull up, them big trucks, that pack come behind. Pool full of liquor, then we dive in it. Pull them to the side, let me slide in it.
That was Miguel with How Many Drinks? How many drinks will it take me to get with me? Something like that. I don't know if he sound like me, but you know what I'm saying? We're back. Thank you for coming back and listening to Laugh It Up with Lonnie Latte. We're on Squeaky Radio, and I want you guys to just know that we love you and we appreciate you listening and coming on here and sharing this time with us. So we're talking about Daniel and how his fan broke into his house and actually tried on his clothes. What clothes were you trying on, lady? What did you put on in his closet? Were you trying on his dress clothes? Hopefully you weren't trying on those new Balenciagas. They got those Balenciagas that look burnt up. The shoes look burnt up or whatever, man. Those Balenciagas are expensive, man. And they look burnt up. It look like somebody just straight burnt them up. You know how people be trying to burn your stuff up on the gram. You know, people be doing so much on social media. Like, actually, you know, what if, like, you know, you recorded your man, your you know, that your man was cheating on you. That's how it is nowadays. You record that your man was cheating on you. You record on the gram that you're burning his stuff up. You like, JJ, you cheated on me. I'm burning your clothes up. Psh, boom, on fire. I'm burning up your Balenciagas. Psh, on fire. I'm burning up your car. Psh, on fire. Ah, my hair caught on fire, JJ. I'ma kick your butt. I'ma kick your butt. You caught my hair on fire. That's how it be. But the Balenciagas already look burnt up, so they would never be able to tell. So guys, go get you some burnt up Balenciagas, so when you cheat on your girl and she burn them up on the gram, that they can't even tell that she burnt them up. Like, it's a new day. If your girl burned your shoes up, just wear some Balenciagas so you can blend in. Be like, you can't even tell if they burnt up or not. They already look burnt because they Balenciagas. That's the new look. I don't know if y'all are going to be wearing the Balenciagas, but people are saying that style came from Kanye West first. I don't know. But, you know, the Yeezys, they got different style Yeezys. Yeezy had that style shoe before the Balenciaga with the cloth look. I don't know about this. I haven't seen the Yeezy with the burnt look or whatever. But people are talking That's what's in the streets. So we'll see what's going on. Maybe Kanye and Balenciaga need to join forces or something. It's like the major competition for Kanye is Balenciaga, right? So yeah, but back to this what we were talking about, this fan breaking into Daniel's house. Daniel Seavey, I want to say his name is Seavey, or Seavey, something like that. Seavey. Daniel, Caucasian entertainer. He actually has a song out, and he sings. So I guess she was like, I want him to sing to me. Let me go put on some of his clothes and see if he'll come in the house and sing to me. But I don't think it would have went down how she thought it was gonna go down. If she thought he was gonna come in and be like, oh, it's my biggest fan, let me sing to her. That is so sweet that she broke into my house and messed with all my stuff. I don't think that it would have been like that. I don't think he's cooking dinner for her and all that which was probably going through her crazy head. What probably was going through his head, if he would have came in there, it would have been going down like, I'm grabbing my gun. Who is this lady in my house? Especially if he had a woman. If his woman was there, she knows nothing about if he had a woman, or if he has a family, if they would be there, or if he had a date coming over and she's in the house naked in his dress shirt or something, in his tub. Like, if you came in the house and you was in the stuff and all in his stuff, what were you gonna do? Maybe you could have stayed if you would have cleaned up the house. Maybe if you would have washed the windows, or maybe you would have paid a couple bills, maybe you could stay. But you should probably ask before you do something like that. I really think that's very disrespectful to show up in somebody's house and just take over like that and just be in their stuff, man. And I'm sure he has expensive stuff. Like, he don't want you touching on all his stuff. Have y'all ever been through stuff like that? Like, your girlfriend or your guy come over unannounced, even a friend or family. Like, what you doing showing up at my door? Like, you didn't even call first, not much less coming in and trying on my stuff. Don't come over my house without calling me first. That's what we own, man. That's what we own. You would get popped. Like, people be like, yo, like, you're not getting in my house if you came over without letting me know. It's that type of thing. But nowadays, people so scared to go over people's houses. And I'm going to just break it to you like this, everybody. Y'all on y'all social media, you on your phone, y'all like, hey, what's up? I liked your pic. I saw you on Facebook. Like, actually call somebody. Call them up and arrange a time to go over there. Like, hey, I want to come by. Maybe we can watch Netflix or have some coffee or a drink or something. Because I called one of my friends one time, and this is when, I think this was 2019. We hadn't talked in a while, and I was like, I hadn't seen her. She was from school, but we was real cool, back in the day. We hadn't really talked much lately. I was like, let me reach out and say hi, what's up? Maybe we can do something. And I called her, and she was like, I'm so shocked that you called, because nobody calls anybody anymore. They just like your pictures on social media. They just like your pictures or say what's up on social media. I'm so glad you called, So we don't talk often because, people are busy. It's not like you have to call all the time. But after that, we started jogging sometimes together, or jogging on an app or something like that sometimes. But, I really respect people that are like, you know what? I'm going to pick up the phone and call. I think people are just getting tired and starting to see what social media has kind of done to, relationships and everything. Like, people are not reaching out. People are not going out. People's dates are not successful. And that's what we're going to talk about next. is dating in 2022 and how it's affecting you with social media and dating online. But first, before we get into that, we are about to get into our next song, and I hope y'all really like it because this is one of my favorite songs. It's one that's near and dear to my heart. I love it, and I hope y'all like it. We're about to get ready to listen. I hope y'all get hype and ready. But this is kind of like a mellow jam. Sometimes, it can be mellow. Yes, our next song is by Ella Mai, Buddha. But first, let me just tell you a little bit about Ella Mai. Ella Mai is from London. She's doing her thing. She's had so many great songs come on the radio. We love Ella Mai from London. She's doing her thing, and she has also had a new album come out and a Grammy. She won a Grammy, so congratulations to Ella Mai on winning your Grammy, girl. We appreciate you. We love you. Here is Ella Mai with Buddha.
Touching the ceiling. When I'm with you, I can't breathe. Boy, you do something to me. Ooh, no, I'll never get over you until I find something new that get me high like you do. Yeah. Ooh, no, I'll never get over you until I find something new that get me high like you do. Listen to my heart go bada, boot up, dee da do, boot up, and my heart go bada, boot up, dee da do. It just won't stop, it go bada, boot up, dee da do, boot up, and my heart go bada, boot up, dee da do. It just won't stop, it go. How many ways can I say that I need you, baby? It's true. I think I might die without you. Feeling all over my body. You know how I like it. Ain't gotta tell you what to do. Yeah. Ooh, no, I'll never get over you until I find something new that get me high like you do. Yeah. Ooh, no, I'll never get over you until I find something new that get me high like you do. Listen to my heart go bada, boot up, dee da do, boot up, and my heart go bada, boot up, dee da do. It just won't stop, it go bada, boot up, dee da do, boot up, and my heart go bada, boot up, dee da do. It just won't stop, it go. Head over heels in love, right in front of you, I ain't gotta look no more, baby. I wanna build this love. Everything you own, you ain't gotta ask for. You got me boot up, boot up, boot up, boot up. So you from the jump, I don't wanna choose you. Got me boot up, boot up, boot up, boot up. Grab me by the waist, baby, pull me closer. I'll never get over you until I find something new that get me high like you do. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, I'll never get over you until I find something new that get me high like you do. Listen to my heart go bada, boot up, dee da do, boot up, and my heart go bada, boot up, dee da do. It just won't stop, it go bada, boot up, dee da do, boot up, and my heart go bada, boot up, dee da do. It just won't stop, it go.
That was Ella Mai with Bottom Boot Up, baby. That just don't stop to go. I I love that song. I hope y'all liked it too. Y'all was grooving to it. I know you was. I could tell you was bobbing your head. I already know that's the jam. So I hope you keep playing these jams and listening to what we talking about, these topics about entertainment and relationships to help you with your dating and your relationships to get you better and get you some love. We are on Squeaky Radio. This your girl Lonnie Latte. What Laugh It Up on entertainment and love. So we are talking now about dating in 2022 and how it's so different. People are actually just going to dating online, and now they have Facebook dating. That's a free app on your phone, in your Facebook app, and you can find people on Facebook to date. So you don't even have to pay to date somebody online. So instead of waiting for someone to bump into you and finally figure out like, oh, I like this person, people are dating online. And even more so after the pandemic, because people weren't really going out that much. So people were dating so much online. And then, I feel like people are a little more shy in person, and online they're more open to saying hi because they already know a little bit more about you. They've seen your pics. They know how old you are. If you went to school, do you have kids? Do you smoke? Do you drink? All that's on your profile. It's even on your profile kind of what type of job you have if you choose to put that on there. But people, what they're doing is you will get maybe 70 to like 100 people or whatever over, a period of time in your messenger on your dating app, right? And then you got like 10, 20 people or whatever on your phone that you actually started talking to, and it just fell off. You were like, yeah, you catfished me. Your picture didn't look like what it was on a date app. Or, you know what, you kind of a drunk. You said you wasn't drinking. I could tell by the voice on your phone. You like, hey, baby, how you doing? This is Ricky. How you doing? I wanted to talk to you because I'm gonna need some money because I need $5. You like, okay, apparently you've been drinking. So you catfish me not only on the pic, but definitely on the fact that you do drink quite a bit, and you said you don't drink. So once you get on the phone and talk to him a couple weeks, you're like, okay, talk to them for a couple weeks or whatever. I see that they're not crazy, whatever. Then you can set up that first date, make it safe. Like, okay, I'm going to go on a first date and see them or whatever. But have y'all ever seen when people have the first picture be all cute? You be like, oh, they look good. And then the pictures below that in the profile be looking hit. Like, you like, is that the same person? They can't be the same person. Like, the first picture, they look all slim and fit and nice and cute. The last picture look all, they big and flumpy and teeth knocked out. Like, what? That's nothing to say bad about people that may be overweight or got their teeth knocked out. If you look good and you represent yourself and you do it well, go do your thing, but be truthful about it. Man, there's people that will deal with that, and some people like that. They're like, well, I had an issue with my weight or my teeth before too. I'd rather have somebody with that. But you know what? If you're not finding the people that you want to date, then get yourself together where you would date yourself. If you would date yourself, I'm sure somebody else would date you. I'm not saying you got to be the perfect model type and look like this or that. I'm just saying, make yourself dateable. If you're not getting the people that you want to date you and stuff, well, then get yourself. If you would date yourself, then the other people would date you. But if you were to, if you're overweight and you see that you're not getting the likes and stuff from people that you like, do something about it. If your beard is out of control and it don't look right, learn to cut your own hair. If you can't get to the shop, change it up. Or do your makeup, you know what I'm saying? Get colors, look at YouTube videos on how to do your makeup and your beard and stuff. Different looks for people that look similar to you, like how you can look like that with your makeup and your beard and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at other people. It's not being gay or nothing like that. It's just, and shout out to my LGBT people, but it's not being like, oh, I can't look at another woman. No, you need to look, and you need to have friends to tell you, you should change this. Or when sometimes they won't say nothing, you gotta figure it out for yourself. How do you wanna look? So dating in 2022, back to my point, is people are just basically talking to a person online. Have y'all ever had this, like, you talking to them and they just fall off, like I was talking about earlier? Basically, you will talk to someone and then you find out they're not good or whatever, and then you go on to the next person because you got all these options. Back in the day, back for the outlaw people that was dating in the 80s and 90s, when there wasn't these dating apps and stuff like that, basically, if you met somebody in person, you stuck it out with them because you knew you weren't going to meet nobody for a while, because it's hard to meet somebody and be like, oh, I know all this person, or I like that person, because it might not be, you know what I'm saying, available. Like, you might run into a guy and he looks good and everything, but he's in a relationship, so it just doesn't work out. You not at the same place at the same time. Online, everybody's in the same place at the same time. They're looking for the same thing. You got a lot of options. Back in the day, we didn't have a lot of options. It was, if you met somebody, good luck. And even if you're cute, you could be a cute woman and guys just pass you by because they're like, well, she might be stuck up. But on your profile, on a dating profile, you can say, I'm not stuck up, I'm this and I'm that, I'm real cool, and everything. And then they're like, oh, I'm gonna talk to her or whatever. So, dating online has made it hard for people to stay in relationships because they have so many options. So if y'all feeling that and y'all having a problem, y'all like, why can't I get into a relationship? Why? Why, Jesus? Why, Lord on his throne? Why, Jesus in his robe? Why, Jesus in his robe and flip-flops? Can't I get me somebody that love me for me and want to stay in a relationship? Well, you got to put in the work, and you got to tell them, yo, I want to stay in this relationship. We're not just going to give up and move. We're going to work past these issues and everything. Make that person your man or your woman. Like, hey, I want to be in a relationship with you. You pass my basic needs. If, I desire kids or not, or if you drink or smoke, or, you have your own income, you take care of your bills, whatever, those main things, you look good enough for me. Like, we went out, we met each other, we liked each other. Let's have a relationship, so that you can keep in touch with that person. That could be the person, like, when you get too busy, they calling you, you texting them like, hey, what's up? I know that you've been busy, haven't talked to you. And having someone close in your area is gonna help. A lot of times, being on social media, or dating online, that person could live far away. Try to get somebody that lives close. It'll be easier to have that relationship, and get back to meeting people in person. Actually, when you see somebody, be like, what's up? And women do it too nowadays. Women are talking to guys, so don't get in that I'm religious, a guy gotta find me. You know what? If you're sitting in your house and you're not seeing anything, a guy is not going to knock on your door and say, what's up? Boop, 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 boop. What's up? This your man. This your man. What you doing? You looking good in the house. He can't see in your house unless he crazy like the other girl that broke into this celebrity's house and tried on his clothes and got in his bed. Like, he not coming in your house, ladies. So speak to them, when you see him in the grocery store. Guys be in the grocery store. You can meet guys in the grocery store. It's a good place. You might see someone at a gas station, or you might see someone at an event if you go to a club, a nice club that's not gonna get shot up. You know how Ray and them pull up. Don't go to the ones where, in the hood where it's been shot up 3 weeks in a row, and show up. And the one good thing about me is if I go to a party or a club, I leave before it ends, like a half hour before it ends, because that's when the fights break out at the end of the party. So I try to leave at least a half hour before it closes, like 1:30 or 1 or something like that. That might help you out if you're scared to go to the clubs, because they opening clubs back up now. So that's what's up. So I hope y'all like this show. If you do, make sure you listen on Saturdays. This is Squeaky Radio with Laugh It Up with Lonnie Latte, and we're about to get into our next song. I appreciate you listening. We love all our listeners. We about to get into our next song, so sit tight. I hope y'all listen and y'all love it. We about to listen to More Money, More Problems by Notorious B.I.G. And Diddy on that production. Oh yeah, Daddy on that production, and Mace, and we're gonna talk about them in a minute and their little issues they're having. But here we go, Notorious Big, More Money, More Problems.
Who's hot, who not? Tell me who rock, who sell out in the stores. You tell me who flop, who cop the blue drop, who jewels got pop, who mostly doji down to the blue drop. The same old pimp, Mace, ain't nothing changed but my limp. Can't stop till I see my name on the blimp. Guarantee me and sales gonna level up. You don't believe in Harlem World, nigga, double up. We don't play around, it's a bet, lay it down. Niggas didn't know me 91, but they know me now. I'm the young Harlem nigga with the Goldie sound. Can't no PhD, niggas hold me down. Cooler, school me to the game, now I know my duty. Stay humble, stay low, blow like Woody. True pimp, niggas spin no dough on the booty. Yeah, there go Mace, there go your cutie. Just won the Bad Boy Golf Tournament. How do you feel about winning this PGA?
Oh man, well I was having some trouble on the 17th hole, but my man B.I. from up above came down, talked to me, told me to cool out. I did it.
I guess this means more money, more problems for you.
Yeah, I guess so. More money, more problems. It's just the way it is.
Hey, we're coming back to you, Billy. I know you rather see me die than see me fly. I call all the shots, rip all the spots, rock all the rocks, top all the drops. I'm gonna take it now when all the ball stops. Nigga never home, gotta call me on the yacht. 10 years from now, we'll still be on top. Yo, I thought I told you that we won't stop. Now what you gonna do with a crew that got money much longer than yours, and a team much stronger than yours? Valet me, this a BO day. We don't play, mess around, be DOA, be on your way. Cause it ain't enough time here, ain't enough lime here for you to shine here. Deal with many women, but treat down fair. And I'm bigger than the city lights down at Times Square. Yeah.
Exaggerating at all, man. The more money you make, the more problems you get. And jealousy and envy is something that comes with the territory, man. A lot of people, it's just negative energy, like my man Puff say.
B-I-G-P-O-P-P-A, no info for the B-E-A. Federal agents mad cause I'm flagrant. Tap myself and the phone in the basement. My team supreme, stay clean. Triple B, miracle dream, I be that. Catch a seat at all events bent. Gats in holsters, girls on shoulders. Play what? I told ya, me and Mike's to me. Bruise too much, I lose too much. Step on stage, the girls boo too much. I guess it's cause you run the lane through too much. Me lose my touch, never that. If I did, ain't no problem to get the gap where the true players at. Throw your rollies in the sky, waving side to side, and keep your hands high while I give your girl an eye. Play it please, lyrically, nigga C, B.I.G.P. Flossing, jig on the cover of Fortune, 5 double O. If my phone number, your man, I got the dough, got the flow down, Pizzak, platinum plus, like Pizzak, dangerous on Trizak, beat your ass Pizzak.
problems. Oh, that's terrible. I can't sing. I need to leave the singing up to him. That was Notorious Big, More Money, More Problems featuring Diddy and Mace. That's what's up. Actually, that was Diddy and Mace for Biggie on the rap, basically. So that was after, he passed away. I think they did the video and put him in the video. But Notorious Big is on the rap. This is on his album, Notorious B.I.G. featuring Diddy and Mace. So that's what's up. I hope y'all go cop these songs. Go buy them on any platform that you go to. Check them out. That's what's up. Now we're back to our topic, and we're talking about dating in 2022, but we're going to jump and talk about Mace real quick, because we said we're going to talk about Mace when we came back from the break. We are on Squeaky Radio. This is your girl, Lonnie Latte, with Laugh It Up, and we're going to talk about Mace and his little situation that he got with Diddy. Apparently, Bad Boy is bad at paying people, because Mace is saying that basically he worked for Diddy and he did a lot of stuff for free. He was like an errand boy. He would run errands, and he actually didn't get paid. He was shortchanged on the royalties. He got paid, but he was shortchanged on the royalties. And for writing for Biggie, he did a song for Biggie that he wrote, and he didn't really get paid for that. And Mace also claimed he didn't get paid for the No Way Out tour. Come on, man. Like, he doing all this work. No wonder he went in and worked for the church. They get more money at the church being a pastor, getting money from the members. They be like, we gonna take another offering. Hallelujah. Pass the basket. Put your hand way down in your pocket. Pull out some money. We like change, but we really love them dollars. God gonna bless you 100-fold. He said, I'm gonna get money like that. He said, it's more than Diddy paying me. But anyways, so also Mace signed an artist called Fivio with a bonus of $5,000. He had to sign him with the deal, but Fivio decided to sign with Columbia Records and get $750,000. And Mace claims that he already had a deal with Columbia Records for him to get $700,000 or $750,000, and for Mace to get $800,000. So he was already up on that deal. So it's a lot going on with that situation. I hope that Mace pays his artists and that they work it out with Diddy so that maybe they can all work together and everybody get paid. But we need you to buy this music. Need you to go and buy it so these artists can get their music played on the radio. If they can't get it on the regular radio, they can get it right here on Squeaky Radio. This internet radio is good music, good topics, so you can hear this good music here, because we got you. We got you, all right? So that's what we're talking about. I mean, like, would you work without getting paid? Like, doing a tour is a lot of work. Would you want to do that without getting paid? That would be pretty hard. But I hope they worked it out. Diddy seems to be doing well, and I saw him, he got to meet Janet Jackson at the awards and talk to her, and he just told her how beautiful she was. Shout out to Diddy for losing weight and getting back in shape, getting out there. I hope he's going to be bringing out more artists. We love all his music, all his productions, all his artists. So it's good to see these artists out here getting their music out, and we love it. We love to see them doing good, but we definitely got to pay people to get, to do their thing. Just told her how beautiful she was. Shout out to Diddy for losing weight and getting back in shape, getting out there. I hope he's going to be bringing out more artists. We love all his music, all his productions, all his artists. So it's good to see these artists out here getting their music out, and we love it. We love to see them doing good, but we definitely got to pay people to get, to do their thing. Next, when we come back, we're going to talk about Mystikal. he felt about that. All when we get back right here on Squeaky Radio with Lonnie Latte and Laugh It Up. Now you're about to hear Affion Crockett, Feel Free.
Can you turn me up a little more in that phone?
To the wind, yeah. You worry so sick that you're nauseous. You were put here for the win, yeah. Rest your soul, lose control for the moment. Live your life, your best life. You better own it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Everything's fine. I got a love thing on my mind. I just wanna feel free. On my grind, family and friends not hard to find, and they know the real me. Feeling this flow forever. Any kind of weather we sow together, my flow is better. I feel free. Hey, grab your lady by the hand and grab her by the waist, begin to dance and look her in the eye, cause she your best friend. Then call your boy, cause he's your best man. Rest your soul, lose control for the moment. Live your life, your best life. You better own it. Yeah, 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 yeah. Everything's fine. I got a love thing on my mind. I just wanna feel free. On my grind, family and friends not hard to find, and they know the real me. Feeling this flow forever. Any kind of weather we sow together, my flow is better. I feel free.
Yeah. Life feeling like a roller coaster, time to shake the haters, push the boulders off my shoulders. I just wanna close the curtains like the show is over, chilling in the breeze of Marseille. When the show is over, looks like the sea parting ways. Am I tripping? And all my young retarded ways in the distance. I'm a new man with a new plan. Weights have been lifted and I feel strong. Blessed and gifted, that's the real shit. Oh, be my witness as I rip this. Let you feel this musical healing. Spiritual bankroll touching the ceiling. Paper version stacked up with it. Got my eyes on the goal, holding the ball in control. Seconds to go, already won. I can't wait to let go and take off to another level. I'm a legend like JD, I'm on my brother level.
Rest your soul, lose control for the moment. Live your life, your best life. You better own it. Rest your soul, lose control for the moment. Live your life, your best life. You better own it. Hey, yeah, hey. Everything's fine. I got a love thing on my mind. Feel free. Gotta feel free. On my grind, family and friends not hard to find, and they know the real me. Feeling this flow forever. Any kind of weather we sow together, my flow is better. I feel free.
Feel free. I love that. That was Affion Crockett, Feel Free, featuring Illa J. That's what's up. Go cop it. Make sure you do that. We're here on Squeaky Radio. This is your girl, Lonnie Latte, with Laugh It Up. And we're talking about now, we're getting back into why Mystikal fell from the stage. Mystikal, it was reported on TMZ that Mystikal took a terrible fall during a concert Thursday night in Tampa. It was so bad his concert got cut short by more than half, and he couldn't walk off the stage without a major assist. So I'm assuming they had to possibly carry him out on a stretcher or something. I'm not really sure, but it was a major assist, so I'm assuming that they took him out on a stretcher. He tried to get back on stage and just sit on the end of the stage and keep the party going, but it was just too much pain to bear. So this was around 1 a.m. and within 30 seconds of him being on there, he tumbled off stage to the floor below. Security helped him back up, but he was clearly injured and in pain and couldn't keep going. So apparently they're saying reportedly there was a drink that was spilled on the stage, man. So like you guys got to make sure that, you know, you clean up after yourself. If you spill something, clean it up. Like your mama told you. Like if you in the kitchen and you making a sandwich, you get crumbs on the counter, wipe it up. Wipe it up. Don't be a pig pen. Wipe it up. You out here nasty, leaving stuff around. People go slip and fall. Like when you go to the workout center, like me and my son went out to work out today, and like this guy didn't wipe off his equipment. It's COVID out here. Wipe your equipment off before and after you get off your equipment. Because like, you know, don't you hate like when you go work out though, but it's always that one person in the gym that want to look like they doing more. On a lighter note, they want to look like they doing the most. They got like 10 pounds on the little bar, right? They put 10 pounds at 5 on each side. They doing a push-up and they clapping more than they doing anything. They we about to do this. We about to do this. They smacking their knees and stuff, you know. They like doing all the and then they pick up the bar and be like like this 10 plus the bar, that's max 20 pounds you pushing, bruh. And you can't get 20 pounds off the bar. Come on, bruh. Like they be looking like they're gonna do something. They had the whole outfit. They like, yeah, they got the shorts with the compression leggings underneath, whatever. They got the muscle shirt. Like, yeah, we about to do this. We about to work out. They got the headband, the wristbands and everything to wipe the sweat. Like, oh, they must be in here about to do some work. They try to push the bar. Yo, that's funny, bro. Like, it's crazy out here, man, how people be doing. And like, if you gonna work out, look the part. Like if you weak, like actually just wear some blue jeans. Be looking like, yeah, you know, I was on the way from work. I just came in here to see, you know, pump a little weight to see, you know, what I could do. I can't really do much in my jeans, you know, like I said, it's, you know, Jean Friday. I just came from work. I just gonna pump a little bit. I can't do 250 tonight, but maybe another day when I got my workout clothes on, you know. But anyways, we're about to get into our next song because we are out of here in a few minutes. I want to thank y'all for rocking out. But we're about to get another song, and then we're going to be out of here. When we come back, we're going to wrap it up. And I hope y'all like this song because this is one of my favorite artists. I mean, if y'all rocking with me, y'all rocking with Aaliyah. This is Aaliyah, 1 in a Million. We love Aaliyah. Rest in peace. You was a star. She'd be a star now. This is Aaliyah, 1 in a Million.
Spend my life with you. I wanna
y'all for rocking out with me for this hour on this beautiful Saturday. I hope that y'all get out, do something, listen to me next Saturday. I'm on here every Saturday here on Squeaky Radio. This is Lonnie Latte with Laugh It Up. Also, you can see me at Tony Roney's Comic Vibe in Detroit, Michigan. Come see your girl at the show. I am a comedian, your girl comedian Lonnie Latte. And also, while you out there, make sure you keep your distance from the celebrities. Give them their space so they can bring us more content. Please patronize them, buy their music on the different platforms out there like Amazon Music and iTunes and other platforms out there like Spotify. Make sure you buy their content. Make sure you embrace them from afar and, let them know you love them, but don't show up at their house like this lady did Daniel. Please don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because, he's a young singer and, he's trying to make it and trying to enjoy his fame and money and still give his fans what they want. And let's keep Mystical lifted up in prayer. He kept saying that he needed an ambulance, so he finally got an ambulance after 45 minutes. This just came in. So we just hope that, he is doing okay. Like we said earlier, the information we got from TMZ about him at the concert and falling off the stage. So keep him lifted up in prayer. Make sure you catch me at Tony Roney's Comic Vibe on Fridays and Saturdays. Also, August 21st, I will be at Joy Manor in Westland, Michigan. Come to me for tickets. You can find me at Lonnie Latte Haddon on Facebook. That's LONNIE, Latte LATTE, Haddon HADDEN. That's also on Instagram. You can catch me there. So I thank y'all for rocking out with me. This your girl Lonnie Latte with Squeaky Radio with Laugh It Up. And we out here. We out.